In my opinion, the first rule of business success is to deliver exceptional value. But the second rule of business success is often neglected by many small business owners. And that rule is to make it as easy as possible for customers to give you money. I know that sounds strange, but I see entrepreneurs violate this rule all the time. For instance, once I was on an engagement, I traveled somewhere, and I needed to eat. So I looked up reviews and I found a company that was following the first rule of business, delivering exceptional value. They had great reviews. So I called them up and I pre-ordered some food. I showed up at the restaurant to pick up my food, so excited to eat this delicious meal. I pulled out my credit card and they said, "Oh, we don't take credit cards." Now, these kinds of things are happening every single day, and you're scaring away customers and losing sales as a result of similar practices. So I'm going to give you 3 things to consider of how you can make it easier for customers to give you money. Number 1 is speed of checkout. This applies both online and in a retail sense. Online, you want it to be as streamlined and as quick as possible. I encourage you to go through your own online checkout process if you've got one and feel what it's like. If you can cut down on the amount of time it takes for people to check out, you'll get rid of something called cart abandonment. And on the retail side, if you see people waiting in lines to give you money, that is a sign that it's taking too long, and you want to find ways to speed up that system so that people want to come back to do business with you instead of thinking twice the next time around. Number 2 is accepting credit cards, but all credit cards. Not just 1 or 2, not just the ones with the lowest discount rate or the ones that are the most convenient, but every single one of them. Yes, I know that might add a little bit to your cost, but in the long run, it is so much less expensive than having to spend lots more money, lots more percentage points on trying to get new customers with advertising. And also, it will cut down on your account's receivables if you can collect by credit card. You'll pay money, but it's going to save you a lot more than the money that you're losing from people who aren't paying their bills on time. And then number 3 is to make it easy for people to sign contracts. This applies particularly in a B2B sense or in a service business. One tool that I like to use is Adobe's EchoSign. This cool little tool makes it so easy for someone to sign legally any contract with just a couple of clicks from their email address. And I am shocked at how many businesses are still doing business like it's the 1980s, requiring a signed fax to be sent to them. It is just as legally binding to use a tool like Adobe EchoSign, and there are many others like it. Make sure that you're making it easy for people to give you money by making it easy for them to sign contracts. I would love to hear other suggestions that you have of how to make it easy for customers to give you money. I'd also love to hear horror stories about businesses that you've tried to do business with and for some reason didn't want your money. Please comment on this page and let's talk.